Hi, my name is Zach and you're watching The Green Boy. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a endless runner game. So if you've ever played Dino Run when your internet is down, this is basically what we're going to be making. So if you need any code, if you want to use the art, or you want to remix this project or anything, I'll put a link in the description for the project. And if you would like to see more of this, subscribe with notifications. And I'm going to be trying to upload a bit more frequently. So if you're new to Scratch, or if you've done it for a while, definitely subscribe, as I'll be doing more tutorials and you can watch them and learn some new things. So this is what we'll be making today. I called mine landmine dodge, and yeah, so basically it gets faster. You have to jump to dodge the landmines. That has a cool death animation. So let's get started. Alright, so we're in the ground sprite. These are all the sprites down here. If you would like to backpack them, go ahead. Link for the project will be in the description. So yeah, so we're just gonna grab a when green flag clicked, then we're gonna show, and then we're going to set y to 0, well sorry, not 0, minus 22, obviously, don't want to set it to 0. Then a forever loop, and then another forever loop, and then we're going to add that to a when green flag clicked. So yes. Oh, and then we're gonna put a, wait 1 second. Oh, alright, so we're in the ground sprite. This is supposed to go into the player sprite. Sorry about that. Let's go back to the player sprite. Sorry about that. Alright, now, so as you can see, there's a little running animation, so that's what we're going to be coding. Little running animation. So yeah, we've already got the show, so we're going to do next costume. We're going to do something like 0.3 maybe. And as you can see, there's like its own little running animation there, so it's pretty cool. Then we're going to make a new block called movement. We're going to put the movement block inside the forever loop. And now we are going to go to control, put an if statement, and then put a touching, oh, yep, sorry, I always get those confused, a key space press. They look the same, so we're going to duplicate it, so we're going to go up arrow or space. So you can press the up arrow or space to trigger the jump. So I have a little jump sound effect, which is just the coin sound effect from the Scratch library, just sped up. So we're going to start sound jump, so we're just going to start that sound. Repeat, we're going to repeat this 10 times. Change Y by 7. So this will be the little jump animation, and it will make us jump. So you can play around with these variables if you want something, if you want to go higher, or you want to be in the air for longer. And then just to change Y by 1 and change Y by minus 1. Then we're going to go back down, so just duplicate that, go minus 7, and then for the first one, we're just going to drag the minus 1 in front of the 1. So, sorry if that was a little bit confusing. If you just need a second, just pause the video there and just have a look and check that your code is right. And then we're going to go not key space or key up arrow press. So then it will wait. So then you can't just keep going up and up. So as you can see, just a little jump, pretty cool. Yep, so if you just need to pause the video there, you can just have a look at that script. So yeah, that's basically the jump script for the player. Now we're going to be doing the ground moving, so it gives the effect that it's running. So when green flag clicked, show, go to front layer, oh sorry, go to back layer because we want it to go back. Doesn't really matter, but just go to back layer, go to 0, 0, create clone of myself down the bottom, and then when I start as a clone, this is going to be the movement effect. So we're going to go, when I start as a clone, we're going to go to X400 and Y0. Also, just quickly go to backdrops, and then we're just going to quickly go to backdrops. When green flag clicked, forever broadcast a new message called update. And then when we receive update, so that update will be forever, we're going to go to back layer. So this will just update the ground. Then we're going to make a new block called, I'm going to call mine move, maybe, not with an R, obviously. Move, and then we're going to put limit. So, yep, move, and then we're just going to put a little thing there that says limit. So, yep, let's copy what I did with that block, and then we're going to move, and the limit is going to be -400. So just put that under when I receive update. And I'm going to, so just create all these variables. Sorry, I created them for the video. I'll just create a new one. Well, actually, no, I won't. I'll just create a new variable, call it speed, yeah, for all sprites, and then we're going to change x by speed. And then if then limit is lower than speed. Oh, sorry, x position, not speed. We're going to set x to divided by -1, and in the divided by, we're going to put the x position. So yeah, that basically should work. Hold on, I think I've done something wrong here. Okay, so I figured out the problem. I haven't set the variable. So go to backdrops and go to speed and set your speed to -4 or any minus, depends on how fast you want it to go. Sorry about that. A little mistake I did there. So now the speed works, now the ground works. Sorry about the little mistake I did there. So yeah, now the ground moves, you can jump, but it's a very boring game if you don't have things that you can't hit. So obviously we need a challenge in this game, so we'll use the enemy. So if you have your own enemy sprite, or you just took mine, we're going to go to it, and we're going to go forever, green flag clicked, wait 1 second, and then we're going to pick random. So this will just pick a random wait time. So pick random from whatever variables you want. I recommend like 2 to 3, just to kind of short. Then we're going to create a clone of myself, put that over the wait 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, yep. We're going to hide the original sprite and show the clone. Then we're going to put a forever under the clone. So make sure that this is under the when I start as a clone. When we start as a clone, also we're going to want to show. And then we're going to use it a equal to, so if pick random equals to 2, pick random 1 to 2 equals to 2. Yeah, I might do 2 sprites. So we're going to go costume 1 or costume 2. So on the top one we'll do costume 1, and on the bottom one we'll do costume 2. And on both of them we're going to show the sprite, just to be sure, just to make sure. We're going to set y to, it is a set y to, let me just check, oh sorry, it's a set y to, yep, so set the y to where your ground is, and then set the x to 200. So the x will put it off on the right side of the screen, and the y will just make sure that it's touching like the ground. So repeat until touching the edge of the screen, so till it's touching the left edge of the screen. Make sure that the X position isn't making it so the enemy is touching the edge of the screen. We're going to change X by speed, and then after repeat until touching edge, we're going to change score by 100, and then we're going to delete the clone after the score changed by 100. Then we're just going to duplicate all of that and put it in the second one. So just pause the video if you need to check out the code, just make sure that it's all the same as mine, and you should be good. Then I'm gonna get a when green flag clicked forever if touching the player. I think we're just gonna stop all for now, or actually no, wait. Yeah, alright, I reckon we're just gonna stop. Okay, wait, no, okay. So we'll stop all, just for now. So if we look at that, if we touch it, okay, wait. Alright, there's another problem. Sorry about this. I'm actually just gonna get rid of this one, the second one. Sorry about this, guys. So I'm just gonna get rid of that. So you don't need that if you only have one sprite. If you want multiple, just do that. So, okay, so we can just go through them. There's a little problem here. I'll be back when I figure out the problem. Alright, so I've already actually figured out the problem, never mind. It's when I start as a clone, that's why. So now it should work. Yep. Alright, now we have death in our game, so it makes it challenging. So I'm actually going to make a new broadcast, and I'm going to call it Broadcast Death, because we want a cool death animation. If we just stop all, then that's not going to happen. Also, in the enemy, just make sure that you stop all the other scripts, otherwise, if you don't stop all the other scripts, then it'll keep going. Also, just create a new block, call it death, and then when I receive death, just put the block under there. And when I receive, or no, not when I receive, under define death, we're going to go to the exposition that we're at. We're going to stop other scripts in sprite. So we stop all the other scripts so we can't jump or anything. And we're going to repeat until touching the edge. So we're just going to make that so repeat until touching the bottom. We're going to turn maybe 6 degrees. We're going to change y by 10 maybe, but we're not going to change it by 10, we're going to change it by -2. And then at the end we're going to hide it, and then we're going to stop all. Make sure you save the project. Oh, and it is not changing the Y position. I'm so sorry for this, guys. And oh, okay, so we're going to have to set the direction first, of course. Just that I'm doing this all from memory, so I might just get a little things wrong. I'll get back to you as soon as I figure out the problem. Okay, so I figured it out. Yep, all we need to do under the stop other scripts in sprite, we just want to stop this script in the enemy under the touching player. So yeah, and also at the top of the player, we just want to point in direction 90. So yeah, I think that's practically done. If you want to use the score, then you just show the score variable. And if you want to check out my game, link will be in the description. Why not subscribe? It's free. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.